Okay, here we go. Second round of TPC Sawgrass on Masters level.
Hi there, nice to have you back on the course. We are starting today on the first hole. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Got about 125 to the pin.
Okay, we're just having a look at the trees and making sure, trying to figure out how much that wind's actually blowing today. I can see a little bit of movement down in here. The trees. It's definitely changing directions. It's variable. Constantly changing on Masters level. I'm going to guesstimate it's probably 15 or 12. I'm going to play off a 12 to begin with and then see how it works out. Okay, that'd be 10 right there. Try that. Just gotta warm up this swing here a bit. Closed it just a little bit, but look at that. So it's definitely not blowing nicely. 10.
17 feet.
It's only blowing about, because I closed it too, so it wouldn't be blowing any more than 5. Interesting, because it was directly from the side, I think, when I was shooting. Anyways, possible birdie here. Wow, nice and slow. Really slow halfway into the cup. A little bit of movement by the ball here. Okay. Probably about there. Hopefully that's enough. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Look at this. What a way to start.
I love to see this.
A little better than the last round.
All right, second hole. We're in front of a par 5. Let's smoke this up the middle.
All right, let's keep the mojo going. That'll be okay.
Oh man, that was just strike. Here's
Right in the
our
middle.
second shot on hole number 2.
All right, so we're thinking it's blowing 5. But geez, if I get that wrong, we're going to be over in those traps. I think that's what we're going to work with, though. Good. That looks good. It's flying good. There we go. There we go. Settle down. Settle down. Right in the middle of the green. Nice. Stop. What is this ball doing? That's that rolling thing. What? What is it? Glass? That I'm rolling on there? Come on. How did we roll from all the way back here? All the way... Oh my... That's just... That's silly. Alright, I'm just gonna not... Wow. What if we got the putt wrong, right? And rolled off. I'm pretty good with the flop, so we'll go with it. Gonna go with the flop. Bit of backspin on it. Quite a bit of backspin. We can't get over in here. So I'm gonna leave it a little shorter than even normal. A lot of backspin. Sit. Sit. There we go.
This putt is for birdie. Okay, moving on to the next.
2 birdies in a row. Wow.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
Nice.
Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole.
Okay. That wind is going a little bit with us, but sideways. And again, it's no more than 5, I think, so it's going to be that little bit. Now it's going with us a bit. Can I reach that choke down is the question. Get there. Get there. Yes. Nice.
You'll be all right there.
Yeah, I'd say.
15 feet. This one's going pretty hard left to right.
Get there, get there, get there. Oh, yes, in on the right side.
Amazing.
Whoa.
And after that one, you're 3 under.
We are on fire today.
Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4.
We double check that water. How far away is that water? 330. I could literally, if I connect, I can actually reach that. Oh, but the wind's coming against. Should be okay. Really nice.
Have that.
Here we go.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
If it's just blowing 5, we should be okay at... Okay, this club's doing 93 right now. Way over here. I'm thinking about there. That's the approach shot. Let's put it right there. I hope this is enough. I'm sure it is. Oh, I pushed it over to the right. Anyway.
Careful with this one. This is.
Got a little nervous of that water, I think.
Yeah, good luck. This one looks
Let's
like it
just
goes
roll
left
this down
and
here.
Goes to the right. Should be fun.
And then it's straightening up at the end. It's got a bit of movement at the start. And then not a lot at the end. Not quite sure what happened right there, but wow. Wow. That is one seriously
This one's for
steep
par.
slope. Oh my god, I almost didn't get it over the slope. Good thing I put it that extra little power. Whoa. Okay, good to be through there with the par.
And after that hole, you are at 3 under par.
We'll take that on that hole.
And time for the 5th hole. And he's got a par 4.
I was watching so many of the guys on the final round struggling with that hole today. In real life. There we go.
Maybe some hold on to the fairway.
Oh, come on, come on, come down.
And
There we go.
second shot here on the 5th.
Coming out of that light rough. Might need a little bit more. And we're just gonna roll with this.
Nice approach.
There we go. Actually, it was
Get down to 8 under
the light
par
rough
for
didn't affect it too
Bay.
much.
I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Get there. Oh, just barely missed that one.
Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And we are on the 6th hole now.
Most is working a lot better today
Well
for some reason.
All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you.
All that red slope going to the left. All right. Four up with the wind coming against. We gotta go probably here. Now it's like blowing hard to the right. So it's nullifying this slope a little bit, but this slope's red, so. Oh, I got it perfect on the contact. Oh, I got it too much. Come on back down the hill. Come on back down the hill.
You're on the
Oh,
green, so I guess I was wrong. 8 under par if you can drop this. I think we got a bit of
oh,
a
that was
tilt
when
to
that
the right on
wind
this left.
shifted a little bit from head on. So slow by the ball, but then fast by the hole. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, look at that. I didn't take enough. Oh, man.
This one's a 3-foot putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
Got in trouble in here yesterday. Just want to knock it out there straight. Come on, stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. Ah, oh,
Okay,
jeez.
from the rough.
Now this time, if we don't reach, because of that light rough, it'll bite us. That should be good. Look at this. In the hole. Oh my god, that was close. Oh, and he got that huge roll out. What a drag.
Putt is for your birdie. Let's.
Oh, that would have been nice for it to go in the hole there.
And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right.
And of course, it's a fast putt. Jeez. Oh, that's so annoying. We had to get that roll out. I don't know what the deal was on that. On an approach shot. It's like whenever the ball in this game hops in a fringe or on the grass in the fairway, the ball just jumps. It's spring-loaded fairways or something. Jeez, I'm showing it about here. By my notes. For that speed. I'm trying to visualize it going in. Will it go in, or is that enough? It's not very far away, so you're gonna go for it. Let's get a practice swing here. Now, if we can just do that in the putt. Ah, wasn't enough. Jeez.
Here comes a 3-footer. Short putt, but it moves.
Interesting.
To the left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us.
Well,
And
just as
after
long as
that
you keep
one, you're
those
at
bogeys
7
down.
under. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely.
Coming in real flat with the 2-iron. That little bit of side wind, but it's probably not a lot. It's going to run back there. Should be the club right there. No adjustments really. Let's give it a go. Oh, I pulled it.
Looks like this one's going left.
Damn.
Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
Just the wrong time to pull it. Probably would have rolled in there nice. Frustrating. Alright, I got a pick here. Some spin on her. These picks, man, sometimes they don't go very far.
Okay, we're
There
leaving
we go.
sand behind us in a distant pass. Let's grab the putter. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way.
Man, it's not moving very much at the hole, but it's moving a little bit at the ball. Oh, look at that friggin' thing turn like crazy.
Let's, tap this in and move to the next.
What? Oh, that was completely unpredictable. Oh, man, I turned him what could have been a birdie into a bogey. No.
And after that, your score will bump up to 2 under.
What was with that putt?
And here we go. We got a par 5 ninth hole ahead of us.
That's the kind of movement I'd expect to see if both lines are moving like really fast to the left. That was a little bit of BS there, I think.
Oh my goodness, you launched that ball.
Shoot,
And
a little too far over there.
that one will sneak its way into the second cut. All right,
Hmm,
let's have a good
a little
second
sloppy.
shot
Getting a
here
little
on the
sloppy.
ninth.
Isn't that funny how
Smart
the
shot,
most
back in
is
the
like going to the
fairway.
right now?
Now we got
Those
you.
last two. In the game. Wow, gotta take some practice swings or something. Oh my. Pitch. Oh man, I hate pitching. Especially with that. The way that front edge is right there. Good. Stop, 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 stop.
For the birdie.
Where is the ball
This
getting
one's
all of
breaking
this
just a bit to
rollout?
the
We're
right.
going uphill right now, by the way. Very, very odd. We landed way back here. And it's usually a 5 to 6 rollout. And that rolled out like 12 or something. Very odd. And look, no movement up here and going left. Great. And what's this time? I'm going to aim left, and this thing, unlike the other putt, is going to have no effect on the putt. This is what happens in this game. Sometimes it affects it, and sometimes it doesn't. So it's like flip a coin. Didn't
All right,
affect it
par
like
putts.
nearly as much as the last putt. And it was actually moving faster this time.
All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Setting up in the bunker.
How did that... With that little tiny miss on the contact? How did it curl that far? Okay. Oh my god, it's getting comical now. Wow. Hopefully I can fit between those trees.
Easy now.
No way.
And it's a very unstable ground, hitting off of this pine straw.
I'd like to see a replay of that shot, because what I was seeing when the ball was flying towards the tree, it was actually going to miss the tree by a little bit on the right. And then I heard the sound of the impact. But it looked like the ball was missing it on the right side. Okay. It's going to be some fancy recovering right here. I think it's going to have a trouble biting as it lands.
And you might not have enough club from the rough.
Oh my god.
And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Get in. Oh, look at this game, would ya? Look at this game, like even burning me on that. Come on, game.
And tapping in for bogey on this one. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under.
That's a little bit of a rob there.
And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5.
Well, sometimes I usually play this friggin' course better on the back nine, which is the harder of the nines, but it almost seems like the misses. It must be like that on the Masters level. If you miss the contact by a little bit, it must be magnified a lot more than on the pro level. Probably is. With real life, I've only got so much time to figure out this game. Here we go. Let's give it a go. If I connect this, it'll go 285, 290.
You must be feeling lucky.
Oh, I connected perfect. Hop through there. Come on. That's pretty funny because, like, I connected.
This is what our third shot.
I'm gonna look at the replay on that. On YouTube. So that's the thing the game doesn't realize, is that people can actually look when they're gypped. Here. The wind is blowing from left to right. The fairway lie was almost perfectly flat. Actually leaning to the right a tiny bit. And I had a 1 degree pull, but I was open on the front, not closed. So those would counteract each other. And that ball would fly perfectly straight, which should have landed right between here and that sand trap. But the game made it curve too much to the left. I did not hit it over here. That is when this game gets a little frustrating. Is my flop going to make it from this rough? That's the question. And it's going to have rollout on it because of the rough. Even though I put all that backspin on it, we're going over in the sand trap. Even with the amount of backspin I put on, that ball rolled all the way across that green. Okay then. I'm calling a little bit of bullshit on that one. Man, I'd love to sit down with these people and review what the concept is that they're using for some of these shots.
Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left.
Man, this is ruining my round. All this strange ball flight and stuff. It all adds up. And it wrecks the experience.
You can grab the bogey.
Look at that.
All right, give this a tap.
I missed. I had a pull in the back, open on the front, which would give a straight outcome. But yet the pull in the back didn't cut in. Only the contact miss on the front cut in.
And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And after that one, even par is your score. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back.
That last shot too, when I allowed that much. Coming out of the rough, the ball actually shouldn't have flown as far as it flew. Because coming out of the rough, it always takes distance off the shot. And you have to add to make up for it. So I was totally ripped off on that last flop shot. So this time I'll leave it back and not get so aggressive, even though we're coming out of the rough. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to come up short.
Well, that'll do for now.
Just about reached it.
We'll go to 5 under
That's
for the
pretty
round
good.
if you sink this. This one's going hard to the right.
Just missing the contact too far.
All right, here
on
we
the
go.
back.
Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Now let's take a peek at the scorecard. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole.
Eight iron. 9 iron. 7 iron. 7 iron. Choked. Will it get there? Will it reach? Little bit. Change the arc a bit. Let's run that in there. Not bad. Oh, it's gonna probably roll all the way off or something.
This putt's around 29 feet away. This is an uphill putt moving right to left.
Turn. Start turning hard. Turn hard. Turn hard. Oh, shoot.
And this next putt for the par.
Oh my god, and this time it doesn't kick in.
All right, 3 feet to the cup.
I played for like the other hole. Ah. These greens on this particular tournament.
Okay, we're moving.
On this
We're
game.
moving to the next. And that hole's gonna bring
Are
it up
rolling
to 3 under
really
par.
funny.
And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. I think this will end up in the fairway. And this one's around 175 yards out. And if you're not careful, this
And it
approach
is
could
literally
get
just
away from you.
destroying my round.
Down slope there. Unfortunately, I think this is
What is
beach-bound.
going on here? I nailed the front contact with the smallest amount of pull on the back. With the wind blowing from the side.
From the beach.
This is just, it's not working correctly. Wow. Unbelievable.
Oh, might have enough to get to the green.
So bizarre.
There
Got
you
it.
go. That'll do nicely. That's for par. And
Even the
that
sand
needs
shot,
one
like the way the
more.
most
Okay,
reacted with the sand
do
shot.
replay. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here.
Look at that.
Let's regroup.
Missing the
Here's our
contact
second
with
shot
on the
15th
left a
hole.
little bit, but with the wind pushing from the left to the right, and the wind couldn't counteract that contact miss. Wow, that must be some little bit of wind. Look at that crazy bounce. Like it's going right in the sand trap.
That'll
And then the game like makes it
And
bounce
from
really
25
weird.
feet out.
Bounced
one's
good
going
for
up the
me,
hill
but
and to the
that just
left.
shows the inaccuracy of like really strange. That ground is all flat over there in front of that sand trap, and the ball was bouncing right directly towards it, and it just jumps, and there's no big bump over there. Wow, she's really going fast at the start of this putt. But then leveling right off towards the end of the putt.
Well, this has my attention.
Get in that hole. Get in that hole. Whoa!
Yes, that'll go down nicely.
Two big saves there. That last hole from the fringe, and then this one. Crazy.
And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par.
So it burns me on like 4 holes, and then gives me a couple here.
This one is a par 5 for the 16th.
This is the craziest game. Man, I'm glad real golf isn't like this.
You just launched out. Who do you think you are, Paul Brogan? And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
That just made me think of the chipping around the green. That's what they should do. If you're the slight, tiniest bit off on your contact, the chip should go hard, should be magnified and multiplied to go left or right really dramatically. Because people are chipping in like way, way too much. All right, we do get a little slope going to the right here. Do not want to flirt with that water. That wind is basically doing nothing. So I'm going to go right at the pin and see what that wind actually does. .192, 6-iron, 187, maxed out 6. Should be all right. It'll bounce up there. Oh, and I pulled it super hard.
Might be in the rough.
Man, oh man.
Third.
Most is not performing now. That's so funny. It like comes and goes. All right, just gonna reset the mouse and hopefully it'll work a little better. It's like the game loses synchronization with it or something. Okay, here's the flop thing out of the rough again. Okay. Let's see, out of the rough. It's just so crazy because the rough had no effect on the distance on the other shot earlier. But this particular course is acting so strange. The stuff I regularly do doesn't seem like it's working the same. Look at that.
5 under if you sink this putt. I think this one will go left to right.
They must have, like, when you're in the rough, they must have it, like, jacked right up to make the ball roll, like, dramatically in here. Even when you put the backspin on the flop.
Well, this one's looking okay. This one's still tracking.
Right, there we go.
Well done. Fantastic.
Isn't that funny?
Bring things
After
down
I
to
like
5 under
reset
for
the
you.
mouse, now like the game somehow.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Sees the calibration of the mouse again. All right, let's not mess this up. We got a little tailwind. Man, we should be perfectly fine right there. Without taking on too much risk. It was a good time to reset the mouse because that would have friggin' swung hard left on me. Now bite, now bite, now bite, now bite. Look at this. Look at this. What a shot.
Okay,
On the
tap
island
this
green.
one in and let's move on. And as that
Tap
drops
in
the
birdie
ball,
on the
that's
island
sixth
green.
Birdie today.
Take that all day long.
Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now to the par 4 18th.
Look at the most like now, like working just like in sync.
And this one's around
Man, I wish they would
40
take
yards to the pin.
5 minutes at the game company that makes this game and really study the different mice and how they interact with the game. Oh, look at this wind. It's just like spinning like around and around, like swirling or something. Fortunately, it's not really strong wind. Coming with a little bit now, or blowing against a little bit. Now, pushing right. That's funny.
This one's heading a bit right.
Bounce on there, bounce on there. Oh,
This is our
so
third
close.
shot.
Can we get this thing to pop in there? Think about it. Just put a tiny bit to get over that French. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a
Into the
drag.
cup.
Kind of right over the edge of the cup
and your
there.
Round is over. Okay, we've managed to finish the round at 2 under par today. Good job. And with that, I say goodbye.
We're so far, we're in the
Hopefully
tournament.
we'll see you again real soon.
We'll see. where we're standing. We've actually gone up. We lost a stroke, but we've actually... No, we came down tiny, but we're at 500 something. She is playing tough, that course. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.